Hey everyone, just wrapped up Avengers Tower. Really impressed with the set, really liked it. I'll kind of just go kind of around the outside, the minifigs, and then kind of layer by layer so you can guys get a little bit of a detail of how it all came together. Unfortunately, I couldn't do the speed build and I forgot to do the bag to bag wrap up, but it should still be a pretty good review. So I'll start with the minifigs. Same Iron Man that came in the helicarrier. Still not impressed with the fact that they don't have the lift up helmet, but it's not that bad of a print, I guess. It's still not one of my favorites, but I do like this little, extra piece they put on the bottom. Really comes together like the movies. If you guys remember that scene where it made that one big thrust boost for them. So it's kind of a unique add to the bottom. Then we have Black Widow. So again, same Black Widow that came in the helicarrier. The only difference here is the guns compared to, I think she had like the sticks or the batons last time. We have a new Red Skull, so super excited with this guy. Let's see if I can get it to focus. But the Red Skull, new for me. Printing all around, really nice. We have two AIM agents. I'll show off the kind of standard one we've all seen before. Oh, let me get off the helmet. But, normal. Nothing too special about him. This one will be hanging from the tower when everything's said and done. So he comes with a little hook. So let's get him a little. There we go. We got Blazer and Taser. Well, this one's Taser, so let's go the right order. And then Blazer. And they come with these nice little stands for them, so make them look like they're actually, flying around, which is nice for the playability factor. So both of them have their own stands. And then you have a really cool, I have not seen this weapon, bazooka, or grenade launcher, whatever you want to call it, for Red Skull. So it looks really cool with it. Really like what Lego did there. And then you have the hover bike here for Black Widow. She goes in there really nice. One feature I really liked about this was that they give you this little piece on the backside here to kind of stick her in. So like when you're playing with it, or the kids are playing with it, if you flip her upside down, she doesn't get lost or fall out. So I thought that was pretty cool. Let's kind of zoom in here a little bit. And then we'll start with the base layers on the outside. So Black Widow does go in here. So this is really nice that it flips down. You can set it right in and close it up. Nice and neat there. This one will open up from the bottom. It's typically where you're going to probably want to keep the Blazer and Taser, or you can display them on the top. On my Instagram, if you guys look, you'll see kind of how I made them look like they're firing off the top of the building. And then one cool feature, let's move up a little bit to the upper levels. On this one is if you just press this button here, it knocks out both those windows. And again, it's just right here. So it's a really cool feature, makes it really easy to knock those out. And that would be where you're keeping your Red Skull figure. It fits right in there, real nice and easy. So just goes right back in, and these are easy to put back on. You don't have to worry about how tough it's going to be, because I know you have that overlay balcony right there, which is actually a really cool balcony. I'll kind of get a little bit more of a upward angle for you guys there. But that fourth kind of detailed layer is really nice. And then I also like how easy it is for this to collapse. It's just pulling this pin, and then it just falls right down. So real easy to put back together too. Now, of course, I always struggle when I do these videos, but this is a nice sturdy thing still, so you can still put a minifig up there. Let's try to find one that doesn't have a bunch of excess on it, and then it still holds the minifig just fine. And that top fifth layer, there's really not really much to it. It's just probably another area where you can just put somebody in. I really like that Avengers A. They did a heck of a job making that out of Legos. And then let's go to the back side of the tower, the front side of the tower, depending. So your bottom here, nothing too much in this bottom little thing. Then you have the glove. We move up a couple floors. You'll have one of the Infinity Stones in this one, and then just kind of like a little lounge area here. So I'll open it up. So we get a full inside view. I'm gonna try to zoom it in again here. See if we get a good, there we go, we got it good. So again, this is where you have your Black Widow, so she fits right in there, so you can pull her off from the back when you open it up. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have no idea what this actually is, but it does pop out by a little press of this button on the outside, so it's really nice. I don't know if there was supposed to be an Infinity Stone in there and I missed it, but I don't think there was. I like quadruple checked everything. Let me get it back on there. And then again, this next floor up is primarily just going to be where you're going to probably hold Taser and Blazer if you don't want to put them on the outside. And then you have kind of the armory here. So if you get a little bit more in there, you can see a gun. Looks like you have a bow and arrow, a set of binoculars. And this right here, the hairpiece fell down. Let's see if I can fish it out of there. Will be for Tony's helmet. If you want him to just be chilling on the top floor, you can take the helmet off and put his hairpiece on. So, his hairpiece. Next floor up. This kind of reminds me of what was on the helicarrier in the movies, that little thing where Bruce Banner and Iron Man and everybody was in that little room. But you do have the Infinity Stone right here. And then you have your Red Skull's, I guess, prison. What I do like is this little printed piece right here. I thought that was kind of cool. Like, it looks like it's got a little security pad, a little extra detail. It's always nice. And then this does open up from the inside as well to get him in and out of there. So if you want to display it open, you can flip them around so you can display them on the inside compared to the outside. Just flip it on back down. And then floor 4, which is really like the last floor to show on this, is got that like lounge area right over here. And then you have the basically TV that they'd be watching in the lounge area. What I do like is that this TV is interchangeable. So you have them playing a video game right now, or I'll put it in there so I wouldn't lose it. Sorry guys. Or you have like this TV channel. They can be watching the news. But these do swivel, and I do like that they actually gave you a little, like, controller, make it look a little bit more real, like they're playing a video game. Got that coffee mug, but those chairs, like I said, they do swivel, which is really nice. So you can even add more minifigs to this. I think there is quite a lot of room for minifigs in this set, especially with that top excess, I guess, balcony and like floor, even though that's kind of nothing there to show off. But I'm going to zoom back out just to kind of go over everything again, just kind of show how everything fits. Take a little bit extra time. So again, Black Widow does go right in there, really nice and easy. Then you had this right here, which you could easily put, you can put both these guys in there, no problem. That would fit easy. Red Skull's cage. This does open. I like to keep them open because I always find it's just a little easier. So I just kind of open it a little bit. And then you have your much more, I think, detailed side on the right side, which is the top floor, that lounge area, that third floor, where that one Infinity Stone is. And this, again, behind this, guys, if you forgot from the beginning, is going to be the gauntlet. And this does come off really easy. I'm not going to put it back for the video purposes. And this bottom floor, again, I'm not 100% sure what this is, but maybe one of you guys can tell me. Fold it up. Kind of show how this guy hangs off of here, which is really nice. And he does hang quite easily and also like sturdy. So like you don't have to worry about him falling down, which I thought was nice. And then like one thing I did is I kind of showed it like Iron Man is taken off from this top floor, which is basically where he'd be taken off from, right? Anyway, so if you remember from the Avengers movie, that's kind of where he took off from, is that top floor. But everything again fits in here nicely. There's not really any excess. I can kind of show what I did with one of the other guys. So I just put these little, I mean, there's so many extra pieces, those little circle 1x1s. So I just put them on the top here, and one more, and then kind of just attached them to the top to make it look like he's taken off from the top. So when you look at it from different angles, you have him up top. So it looks kind of cool up there with them. I won't do the other one. You guys kind of get the gist of what that's all about. But if you guys have the set, let me know what you think about it. I am a big fan of the Avengers set this time around. I think they did a great job with the helicarrier, with the tower. I am excited to get the Hulkbuster as well. Sorry if the Legos in the background are kind of taken away from this, guys. I do apologize. But if you like the video, click subscribe, click like. On to the next.